Capricorn. I'm always saying Capricorn's hurt sign, people. Whew. Hurt sign, people. What's going on? All right, let's see what's coming up in this week. All right, so earth signs. Whoever you are that was dealing with an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran, or you have a child with an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran, go check out their reading, okay? That is what we call cross watch. Go check out their reading, all right? You're in for a surprise. All right, Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. Someone was trying to, a group, a network is going down. For some of you, earth sign, someone was trying to fire you. Someone was trying to get you out of a work position, but they fall on their faces. Okay, this energy of the Three of Pentacles is that someone was radically trying to get you out of a work position, but they fall on their faces because people now recognize that they lie. All right, someone lied. Someone lied on you. It's like someone was trying to get you fired. Okay, but this network, whoever these groups of people are, and this network is going down. Okay. Whoa, earth sign, you're about to come in a whole lot of money. A legal suit. Someone have to pay you a whole lot of money for damage that they have done. A legal suit is going to be paying out to earth signs. A legal suit against you, someone who did you some injustice, a whole lot of money they have to pay you, okay? So it could be that an Aquarian person, yeah, money is going to be coming in earth sign in this week because they find out that someone lied. Yeah, oh yes. Yeah, they're now finding out that a young Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person could have access and accumulate a whole lot of money by lying and defrauding. They are onto a young Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran. For some of you earth signs, what I'm receiving, if your child is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion, they might have to be paying money to this person. All right, so the truth is going to be revealed, okay, where all of this money is and who took this money. Yeah, because you see, someone took money that was not theirs. All right, a cycle is not over. They're now finding out that whoever the person that took a whole lot of money was not the right person. I told you. A bank, a financial, a corporation is now finding out that whoever took a whole lot of money was not them. Okay, so someone stole a whole lot of money. Judgment call is coming down on a Leo. Whoever this Leo is, they find out that this Leo is not working someplace. They find out that this Leo is not the right person. So a Leo, I told you the energy of the devil. Judgment call on a Leo and a Virgo. A Leo and a Virgo co-create and did something that was not above water. They're now finding out that the Leo and a Virgo did something that was not above water. Whoever this Leo is and this Virgo is now in serious problem. Judgment call on a friend. They're recognizing that a friend is really the devil itself. Okay, they're now recognizing how devious a friend is. Okay, so a friend is going to be caught in this week. Whoever this friend is, yeah, a friend is going to be caught in this week. A friend stole a lot of money. A friend took a lot of money that was not theirs. Okay, yeah, this friend is not going to be moving forward. All right, whoever this friend is, they stole a lot of money. Okay, something about a car. A friend did something to a car, but you're going to be finding out. Whoever this friend is did something to a car, but you're going to be finding out. They're going to be finding out what a friend did to your car. There's a lot of secrecy surrounding an Aquarian person. So this is what I say. Earth sign, go back and look at the reading. They're finding out that an Aquarian person stole a lot of money or took a lot of money that was not for them. They're finding out that this person did not give the money to the rightful person. A whole lot of information is now coming out about a group of people and what a group of people have done. This group of people either wanted some sort of a new start, but they were looking for money. This group of people created a fraud. They're now finding out. Yes, they're now finding out what a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man have done. This Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man took money that was not theirs. Okay, they're finding out where money went, and they're recognizing what. Yes, Five of Swords in the reverse, Seven of Swords, judgment call on a friend, judgment call on a group of people. Five of Swords, people in authority is now finding out what has transpired. Yeah, a corporation institution is now finding out that there was some sort of a deceptiveness and some sort of a fraud that went on, deceptiveness and lies. So corporation institution is now recognizing that there's a whole lot of deceptiveness and lies. People were playing some sort of a game. These people are going to be caught. Yeah, these people are going to be caught. They have been doing it for a very long time. So a group of people in a corporation institution was lying and creating some sort of a disillusion. And they're now finding out what these people in a corporation institution has been doing. Yeah, so the energy of the moon, the star is in the reverse. The energy of the star is in the reverse. The energy of the star is in the reverse. I see an end for an Aquarian person. Okay, whoever this Aquarian person is, this is why I say to your earth sign, go back and look at the earth sign reading. This Aquarian person was under the illusion of magic and was using magic. Okay, so earth signs, be careful of an Aquarian person. Yes, you were blindfolded. Yeah. And this is some legal documents that an Aquarian person got someone else to draw up. He or she is going to be caught. Yeah, he or she is going to be caught. Okay, so here it is. It came up also the energy of the Eight of Pentacles. All right, someone worked and collaborated with a group of people in order to accumulate a whole lot of money. Okay, they're now recognizing that a Pisces, a young Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person, their secrets is now out. Their secrets about a car. They're finding out that a young Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person created a theft. Okay, this person is a criminal. Yeah, this person is connected. The secrets of a young Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person and a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man is going to be coming out. I don't know if this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man is the father or is connected or is the boss of a young Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion, but they're now going to be recognizing what this Aries man have done. This Aries man is a criminal. Yeah, this Aries man is a criminal. Okay, so there is a lot of truths that is going to be coming out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, this is the energy of the Hangman with the energy of the Two of Swords, Venus, Moon in Libran. The Moon in Libran, some sort of a legal documents. There was some sort of a fraud surrounding legal documents that people are now going to be finding out. Someone creates some sort of a fraud surrounding legal documents. Yep. They're finding out something about a car. Someone did something towards a car. They're finding out. There is deceptiveness. You have to be clear. An Aquarian had a lot of secrets. All right. The moon is in the house of the Aquarian. An Aquarian had a lot of secrets. Yeah, they find out that a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person is carrying some sort of a secret legal documentation. Yeah, they found out. And they recognize that it's not this person data and information. They're now finding out. They found out that this person carries some sort of yeah. Oh yeah, you're going to be successful, Earth signs. Earth signs, you're going to be very successful because now they're finding out that a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person could have had a copy of your documentation. And they're now finding out that you're the original owner. And they're now going to be finding out that an Aquarian person was the one who stole a lot of money. An Aquarian person that you earth sign work with. Okay, an Aquarian person that you earth sign work with copied your data and information and gave it to an Aries, Leo, or fire sign person. They're now going to be finding out it is someone that you work with, an Aquarian person. The moon is in Aquarius, is in the house of Aquarius, and you're going to be successfully overcoming this Aquarius, because they're going to be finding out that an Aquarian person had lied. Whoever this Aquarian person is, they had lied. They lied. It's someone who you work with, the 8 of Pentacles. You work with this Aquarian person. But you're going to be successfully overcoming this Aquarian person. This Aquarian person is a liar. Okay, this Aquarian person did something. They recognize that a Sagittarian person created a crime. Judgment call is coming down on a Sagittarian person in a corporation institution. Okay, Tauruses, a situation is not over surrounding a house or a business. You Tauruses are dealing with a fire sign person. Be aware of this. Venus is not in Aquarius for a Gemini. You Tauruses, if you have a child that is a Gemini or you're dealing with a Gemini is in problems. Okay, no success for a Cancer, whoever this Cancer is. This Cancer did something and people are now finding out. There is a judgment call. There's some sort of a devious energy, devious situation surrounding work and money. Okay, there's a lot of devious situations surrounding work and money. All right, the corporation is now finding out that there was some sort of a fraud. They're looking at a Virgo person. This is in your 6th house. Be careful around your 6th house. Be careful about people who comes in your house and what they do. Okay, because the devil is in the 6th house. So the 6th house is your home. Why is the devil in the 6th house? Let's see. Why is the devil in the 6th house? The 6th house is your home. So it can be co-workers. Yeah, this network is going to be coming to an end. Yeah. This network. Someone was trying to create a lot of chaos surrounding your home or your home. All right, someone was trying to create some sort of a chaos, some sort of a problem surrounding your home. Okay, be careful of people that is coming in and out of your house. Don't trust people. Let no one, if you can, just don't let anyone come in your house in this week. It would be very good. The energy of the devil. Okay, don't let people come into your house. All right, all of the money, a lot of you are going to be regaining money. All right, a lot of you are going to be regaining money, especially from a legal suit. You're going to be regaining money because they're going to be finding out. Okay, so earth signs. So you earth signs work for a company like 10 years ago or that sort of a thing. Whoever your boss is, that was a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpion, did a criminal act. This person tried to pay a whole lot of people under the table, told lies on you, and let a whole lot of people were working against you. Now, government institution are recognizing why this person has been doing it, because this person created a fraud. This person had copied your keys and went into your house and created a fraud. The personal officer went into your bag and created a fraud. No personal officer can go in someone's bag. No personal officer can access a person telephone that is not given to the person from the company. Okay. No workers have the right to go in another co-worker's house, especially if you're not living alone. And this was a huge crime that was done by a Cancer man, and this Cancer man tried to cover it up. And now you Tauruses is now going to be recognizing that you tried to pay some sort of a compensation to this person, and what has happened and transpiring is that this person did not get the compensation because this person, now co-worker, collaborated with the old Cancer boss and create a scenario to use a Leo to use your identification and collect the money that you Capricorns, I'm getting Capricorns, you Capricorns should have received. Ladies and gentlemen, this happens. This happens. You will never know how devious people are. And work givers, yeah, we call them work givers. So your bosses creates a whole lot of fraud. Okay? Yeah, people that you work for, those bosses, those people at the top creates a lot of fraud. This situation is that whoever this Cancer man is thought that he was going to get away with it because he was making this old co-worker, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person looking very bad. And people start to step back and think, no, you have something to hide. All right? This man went as far as pay people to remove the co-worker's son in another country. Okay? So whoever these groups of people are connected to some covenant and that sort of a thing. And they have people in certain organization, institution that they use to work against other people. And I am one of these person. I don't care who you are. And you have done something that is wrong. I am not protecting you. Okay? All right? I'm not protecting you. All right, so you got to figure it out. If you like to live a criminal life, be a criminal, don't mix with normal people. You come after me and I didn't do you anything. Remember, I am a Capricorn, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I have worked in multiple companies, but this one was like the worst. Capricorn people are not going to be creating a crime with you, especially if a Capricorn person is divinely guided, okay? Especially if a Capricorn person is positive. They're not creating no crime for no one, and they're not going to jail for no one, okay? And whoever this convent and this group, this is an international criminal organization. They tried to take this person's life, okay? Because this person knew what they did. And whoever you are as an earth sign, people are now going to be recognizing. So the old co-worker connect with the new boss because they had recruit the new boss to ask the old co-worker to go and work for a new boss. They recruit them. They're in some sort of a cult, okay? And they recruit the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It is a Capricorn woman. I'm getting a Capricorn woman. And let her go and work for that person so that they could get data and information. Then they used the man to build on the lady house when the lady didn't want any building on her house. She don't want to share her house with nobody. She don't want no one in her house. She wasn't asking for a relationship. She didn't want to have anything to do with anyone. She was aware that whoever had sent this man has to do with something to do with her son being missing, and that this man was sent to profile her, okay? Now, listen, ladies and gentlemen, and you friggin' criminals out there, when are you going to send someone to profile people, okay? Do as the FBI and the CIA, because you people are so fucking criminals. You need to stay as friggin' criminals and stay at your grassroots and don't come after normal people. There's a lot of people, earth sign, they like to friend you because they see what you have. This man, this new co-worker that is an Aquarian would have done anything to have what you have. Okay? This Aquarian was paid to go after a Capricorn co-worker that is working with them by the old boss, okay? And the old boss wanted to keep his secrets from that. He has accessed the data and information of the Capricorn woman, details and information, and came it and make multiple copies so people wouldn't find out who is the original owner. The man had copied the lady key and went into his co-worker house. The man has used the people to get into her bag and into her telephone. The man put a spionage thing on her personal laptop in her house. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I don't go to the police, okay? And the reason why I don't go to the police is that When this thing happens, okay, the lady, whoever the lady is, went to the police and explained the situation. By the time the lady must go back and she explained everything that was going on. They want her to do this test and that test and that test. When the lady lived with another person, she lives with another person. The other person was Caucasian and she was black. This is just plain effing racism right there. If two persons live in a house, a black and a white, why does the black one has to do an evaluation? Because someone break in her house. It's her fucking house. She must know how her house is. Her partner came home and recognized that the toilet. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. It is easy to find out if people are in your house. Okay? Your living style and who you are as a person. All right? There are some men that lift the toilet up, the brink of the toilet, and don't replace it. There are some men, and let me tell you something. You can know the culture of a man. A man who used the toilet and returned the brill and closed the toilet is a cultured man. And trust me, I have only cultured men in my life. Okay? And you can know, I get a bully. They don't return the rim on the toilet and they don't close the toilet. Okay? So if you walk in your house and you know what and how you live in your house, okay, and you recognize that the toilet rim is up, all right, and you live with someone, the man you live with, he is cultured. He closes the rim and closes the toilet. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the worst thing that this is just like one thing that just, and someone who is very cultured. Not only that, closing your toilet, keep your house, the energy and the frequency in your house in a positive. Okay? Because the toilet is where your waste go. And people leave their toilet up and it's so not done. Okay? I don't leave my toilet up. I don't like people coming to my house because that's one of the things I don't like. A toilet is supposed to be closed at all time. That is where you leave your waste, your energy. When your toilet is open, there is more conflicts in your house. The energy is bad because the energy is coming out from the sewage, the pipe. That's all the shit. That's where everybody waste comes together. A toilet is supposed to be closed at all time. Men who do not return the brill on the toilet, that means you're not cultured. Okay, you were dragged up. All right, and I have no excuses about that. Because if you're a man and you're living with a woman, you need to understand you stand and you pee and a woman sit to pee. Do you know how nasty that is? Especially if you don't wipe the rim of the toilet and then you just go there and you sit on it. Oh my God, that is just so not done. You know, so I don't care about people who wants to say I walk with my nose up in the air. Listen, all earth sign people walk with their nose up in the air because we have certain things about us that is very cultured, okay? Especially Capricorn people. That's why Capricorn people don't like people coming to their house. They don't like people going in their fridge. They don't like people going in their cupboards. They don't like people using their toilet and not returning it. They don't like people using their toothbrush. Capricorn people are people that know. There's just certain things. And I recognize that Virgo is also like that. Virgo, no. Okay? I love Virgo. I have a deep love for Virgo people. Okay? Virgo, we share so much things together. But whoever this person was, they went into this lady's house and they wanted to hide it under the tapai. This man went as far as changing the person identity in another country. That's how far this person went, okay? So they all connect in a cult group. And what this person did is get someone else to let the lady work for them, okay? And this man is just one of the most barefaced criminals I've ever met in my entire life, okay? And whoever this person is, you can recognize that this person has absolutely no empathy, This person is just someone who goes after other people assets, okay, and it doesn't really matter how they do it, okay, because they have their sex club, and this is what I say to a lot of people: do not go to these group sex. What they're doing is draining your energy from your solar chakra and from your base chakra, okay? What they do, ladies and gentlemen, all of these group sex things, what they do is to suck your energy and your luck. That's how they can switch your destiny and your luck, okay? So all of these people that is collaborating and going into this group sex, what the fuck? I don't know. That is just not to be done. I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you sleep and who you sleep with and what that person have and what bacteria and germs that person is carrying in their body, but it's not affecting them, but giving it to you and you giving it to another person. Jesus Christ, people. God damn it. Ugh. Anyway, whoever these people are, and these people, and you know, a lot of people would not imagine that half of the people who you work with does drugs. Half of the people who you work with, no matter how big a corporation institution is, they do drugs. Are you aware of that? I'm sure a lot of people wasn't aware. Yes, they do. And whoever this person is, this man, there is an Aquarian man and there's a Cancer man. Okay? All right? And whoever this Aquarian person is, whether man or woman, they have a lot of secrets. Okay? They were trying to come into a lot of money. Okay? And what this Cancer man did was to get this Aquarian person to let the same person who worked for them many years ago work for them, because they were trying to hide something underneath. But this Aquarian person that they cultured up was supposed to take the life of the Capricorn person. But what happened is that the Capricorn person caught on it very quickly. All right? I tell you, people, you cannot fool Capricorns. I don't care what you do. Virgo and Capricorns, you can't fool. They will play the fool as if, but they are aware and on top of their game. They're like 10 steps further than you because they know exactly who you are and what. Ladies and gentlemen, anytime you meet someone and your spirit is against the person, it's because you know past life what that person have done to you. So a lot of people, and especially Capricorn people, they will meet you and they are standoffish. Okay, Virgos and Capricorn, they will meet you and they stand there and they're studying you because they're reading the fuck out of you. They know exactly who you are. Okay, and especially Capricorn people, because Capricorn people is governed door Saturn. Okay. Capricorn and Taurus will read the shit out of you. Capricorn and Taurus is onto you, okay? And they're very, very quiet, especially Capricorn people. They're very quiet, but they're studying the fuck out of you. And it's ill if they're loud and laughing and that sort of a thing. They're still studying it, okay? But whoever this woman is like, I don't trust you. There is just something about you that is not to be trusted. And it's like this woman's spirit. It's like it's a candle spirit. That is what you call a candle spirit. It's like, I don't really trust you, but I can still kick it with you, okay? So Capricorn people will have a lot of associates and a lot of not friends.